Nordson is proud to continue to invest in educational opportunities through our sponsorship of Academic Challenge. Nordson is a global leader in precision technology solutions with a long and proud history of giving back to the communities where we live and work. Each year, we donate 5% of our U.S. pre-tax profits to charitable endeavors, prioritizing programs that support STEM education, human welfare, and arts and culture. To date, Nordson and the Nordson Corporation Foundation have donated nearly $173 million to charities, awarded $7.5 million in scholarships, and our employees have logged more than 117,000 volunteer hours. Thank you for watching Academic Challenge. Best of luck to all the participants.
Teams from
Beachwood! Edison!
Elyria Catholic!
Take the challenge on the Nordson Academic Challenge. Hey everybody, and we welcome you to the Nordson Academic Challenge. I'm your host, Rob Powers. We're glad you're with us this morning. Hold tight for the next 30 minutes. These teams will be tested on their knowledge of subjects like math, science, history, a few others as well. So please, once again, let's welcome our teams, Beachwood, Edison, and Elyria Catholic. Today's winner will be the team with the highest point total at the end of our 5 rounds. By the end of the season, 60 high schools will have competed this year, and the top 3 scoring teams will be back to play in our championship finale and try to win the top prize of $6,000 for their school, awarded by our friends at Nordson. So let's get it going with the lightning round. In this round, all 3 teams compete. We award 20 points for a correct answer. You will lose 20 points for an incorrect or no answer. Let's start every team this morning with 100 points. Hands on your buzzers. All set? Animals come in all sizes, but the ones we're asking you about all have 5-letter names. Identify the following. This rodent names a common computer accessory. Edison.
Mouse.
That's correct. The American buffalo is more properly given this name. Elyria Catholic.
Bison.
That's correct. This common bird is noted for its red breast. Elyria Catholic. Sorry, it's robin. Bactrian and dromedary are 2 varieties of this desert animal. Beachwood.
Camel.
That is correct. This fish comes in cutthroat and rainbow varieties. Elyria Catholic.
Trout.
That is correct. This word identifies the wild dogs of Australia. Elyria
Dingo.
Catholic. Excuse me?
Dingo.
Correct. This is the smallest mammal. Answer is shrew. In an Aesop's fable, this large bird lays golden eggs. Elyria Catholic.
Goose.
That is correct. Hammerhead and tiger are varieties of beechwood.
Shark.
That is correct. All right, our Great Lakes Science Center question today from this week is a woman who appeared on this show when she was in high school, Liz Conway, now the Vice President of Development for the Great Lakes Science Center.
Modern technology enabled scientists to create Dolly, the first cloned example of this ovine animal.
Elyria Catholic.
Sheep.
Sheep is correct, and that's the end of that round. There we go. We'll be back with more of the Nordson Academic Challenge right after this. Welcome back to the Nordson Academic Challenge. If you'd like more information about any of the schools that appear this season, just scan that QR code you see on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. That code takes you to the news5cleveland.com Academic Challenge page. We have links for all of our schools right there for you to check it out. All right, time for us now to play Hot Picks. One at a time, I ask each team 8 questions. A correct answer here is worth 20 points. No penalty for a wrong answer. Any team answering all 8 questions correctly will receive 25 bonus points. But before we get to the questions, let's meet our players. We start with Beachwood. Ezrin, you're the captain. Tell us about yourself.
Hey, I'm Ezrin, and I'm in Model UN, Drumline, and NHS.
Welcome this morning. Good morning, Eden.
Good morning.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm in marching band, jazz band, and academic challenge.
Cool. Thanks for being here. Hi, Alex.
Hi. I'm a senior. I'm in the marching and jazz bands, and I do track and cross country.
We welcome all 3 of you from Beachwood here today. For your questions, we go to Trevor from Edison. Trevor, you got an open board. 1, 2, 3, or 4?
1, please.
You got it. All right, Beachwood, these questions are all yours. All set? Here we go. First and second place Olympic stars win gold and silver medals, but those who finish third get medals of what alloy of copper and tin?
Bronze.
That is correct. In 1903, a man named S.F. Cody crossed the English Channel in a boat pulled by what high-flying children's toy that Ben Franklin had used in a famous electrical experiment?
Kite.
That is correct. Tennyson's verse narrative, The Idylls of the King, traces the life of what legendary English ruler who tried to lead an idyllic life at Camelot?
Arthur.
That is correct. Let's go to the monitor. Here's your science question. If a wrench is thrown so that it turns end over end, it has a constant velocity with respect to which of these?
Center of mass.
That is correct. A sea captain who lost his bearings on the Bering Sea might hit what island chain extending from Alaska to the international dateline?
No answer.
Aleutian Islands is the answer. That's okay. The fictional Friar Lawrence married two young people despite their family's wishes in what Shakespeare play?
Romeo and Juliet.
That is correct. Back to the monitor. Here's your math question. We ask you to solve for X.
2.
That is correct. The story of 4 news photographers who died during the Vietnam War is told in a book titled Lost Over what country, where Vientiane is the capital?
No answer.
Laos is the answer. Nice job, Beachwood. Good round. Yep. All right. Our second team today comes to us from Edison. Trevor, you're the captain of Edison. Tell us about yourself, please.
Hello, I'm Trevor. I'm a sophomore at Edison High School, and besides Firearms Challenge, I'm a part of a soccer team.
Good for you. Good morning, Isla.
Hello, I'm a junior at Edison High School. I'm a member of National French Honor Society, and I plan to double major in French and Fine Arts in the future.
My goodness, you're busy. Hi, George.
Hello.
Welcome back, I should say,
Yep.
George, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a senior at Edison. I am a part of speech and debate, and I intend to pursue a degree in economics in the future.
Good for you. All right, for your questions, Edison, we head to Ryan, the captain from Elyria Catholic. Ryan, envelope 2, 3, or 4?
3.
You got it. Okay, Edison, these are all yours. All set? Here we go. If Harry Potter visited the headquarters of the Society of American Magicians, he would be in what city where the Gateway Arch welcomes visitors?
St. Louis.
That is correct. Though Lafayette is buried in Paris, he lies under soil brought there from what 1775 Massachusetts battle site, often linked to Breed's Hill?
Concord.
Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill. Sorry about that. Today you can fly in less than an hour, but in 1865 it took 24 days for the troops of what Union general to march from Atlanta to the coast?
Sherman.
That is correct. For your science question, we head to the monitor. Chemically pure water is prepared by which of these methods?
Distillation.
That is correct. Author Alexander Solzhenitsyn, drew on his own experience when he wrote One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich about life in a prison labor camp under what brutal Russian dictator?
Stalin.
Yes, it is. There was no eBay around when the fictional Faust sold what part of himself to the devil?
Soul.
That is correct. Back to the monitor. Here's your math question. Perform the indicated operation, giving your answer as an integer.
26.
That is correct. A skull and bones adorn the flag of Augusto Cesar Sandino, who led a revolt in 1932 in what Central American country where Managua is the capital?
Nicaragua.
That is correct. Nice round, Edison. Way to go. Okie dokie. Our third team today comes to us from Elyria Catholic. Ryan, you're the captain. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Ryan. I'm a member of the soccer team, and I'm in our fall play. I'd like to thank Nordson and Channel 5 for having us here today.
Oh, Ryan, thanks so much. That's so nice of you. Hi, Luke.
Hi.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Luke. I'm a sophomore. I'm a member of the bowling team. I'd like to thank our families and our alternate Noah for their support.
Way to go. Welcome this morning. Hi, Vito.
Hi, my name is Vito. I'm a member of the soccer, track and field, and math Olympiad, and I'd like to thank our faculty and staff for helping us be here today, and my family for coming out to support me.
And we'd like to thank all 9 of you for being here today to our little program. Thank you for showing up and being here. Thanks so much. For your questions, Elyria Catholic. Ezrin, you have envelope 2 or 4 to choose from.
4, please.
4, you got it. All right, Elyria Catholic, all you. All set? Here we go. Many U.S. stamps picture one president, but one postage stamp pictures 4 presidents carved into what South Dakota mountainside?
Mount Rushmore.
That is correct. What extremely salty sea in the Middle East gets its name from the fact that most plants and animals cannot live in its water?
Dead Sea.
That is correct. A Civil War battle on Lookout Mountain, Tennessee was named the battle above what kind of cirrus or cumulus phenomena?
Smoky.
Cloud.
Clouds is correct. Let's go to the monitor. Here's your science question. The Avogadro number was named after Avogadro, who hypothesized that equal volumes of gases at equal pressures contained equal numbers of which of these?
Molecules.
That is correct. What French sun king kept on his toes by dancing ballet and introduced high heels to the world of fashion?
Louis the 13th. Louis the 13th.
Louis the 14th. Sorry about that. It's Louis the 14th. While her suitors weaved drunkenly through the courtyard, what wife of Odysseus spent her time soberly weaving on her loom?
Penelope.
That is correct. Back to the monitor. Here's your math question. Solve for x.
6.
That is correct. One lake-river system that flows north half the year and then south for 6 months is the Tonle Sap in what Southeast Asian country whose capital is Phnom Penh?
Cambodia.
That is correct, and that's the end of that round. Way to go, everybody. It's a heck of a round. We'll be back with more academic excitement right after this.
01.
Welcome back to the Nordson Academic Challenge. Joining us from our partners at the Cuyahoga Community College, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, instructional specialist Michael Landstrom. Michael keeps coming back. Michael, thanks so much. All right, before we move on, we're going to take a look at where the scores stand right now. We have a tie here in third place, I guess, 260 points, Beachwood and Edison. Leading the way, 320 points, Elyria Catholic. But hold on. Now we move on to the Picture Perfect round. There are 8 questions in this round. Each one has a picture or a graphic that has to do with that question. A correct answer here worth 20 points, but for a wrong answer or no answer, we take away 20 points. This is for all 3 teams. Hands on the buzzer, eyes on the monitor. All set? Here we go. This is a view of what winding river that carved out the Grand Canyon? Edison.
Colorado.
That is correct. This emoticon might be a complete text from what Alice in Wonderland cat who often disappeared? Elyria Catholic.
Cheshire Cat.
That is correct. Instead of eating this plum, rearrange the letters to name what mountain that was home to the ancient Greek gods? Beachwood.
Olympus.
That is correct. This expression is equal to what positive integer? Answer? Beachwood.
3.
3 is correct. This cigar galaxy is located in a constellation with what 2-word Latin name known in English as the Great Bear? Answer? Edison.
Ursa Major.
That is correct. Seaborgium is named for Glenn Seaborg, who helped discover several elements, including which one whose symbol is Pu? Elyria Catholic.
Plutonium.
That is correct. Brought to the island of Malta over 2,000 years ago, this hound is named for what rulers of ancient Egypt? Elyria Catholic.
Pharaohs.
Pharaohs is correct. This issue of Cleveland Magazine gives us a stunning view of the Cuyahoga River, a river that helped spark change after the river actually caught fire. This was one of the reasons why the federal government created what agency? Elyria Catholic.
EPA.
Environmental Protection Agency is correct. That's the end of our round. Stick around. Our exciting grab bag round to determine today's winner. That's coming up after we mix it up. Welcome back to the Nordson Academic Challenge. Let's meet our advisors from Beachwood. It's Gabby Greer-Jones. From Edison, Amy Facemeyer and Jay Neer are here. And from Elyria Catholic, Terry Ziegelmeyer and Suzanne Lester. Thank you so much for being here today. It's great to see you. Thanks for bringing the kids. Okay, now we mix it up. I ask each team 6 questions. A correct response here worth 20 points. No penalty for a wrong answer here. Any team answering all 6 questions correctly will receive 25 bonus points. Beachwood, you're up. All set? Here we go. Leave leopard cubs alone and see if you can find here the hidden name of what island country, the largest in the Caribbean.
Cuba.
That is correct. Someone who is very self-satisfied can best be described by which of these words?
Complacent.
That is correct. I don't think this is correct. Eliminate one word, make the title correct. What word would be eliminated?
Charming.
That is correct. These are not only characters from Shakespeare, but they also name two of the moons orbiting what planet, seventh from the sun? Answer?
Uranus.
That is correct. Which of these animals is not a separate species, but rather a hybrid of two different animals?
Mule.
That is correct, and that was big. This is for the bonus points. To complete this quote, in which a writer expressed a preference for France over Spain, add the name of what mountain range separating those two countries?
Can you just say that?
Answer?
Pyrenees.
The Pyrenees are correct, and that's good for the bonus points, Beachwood. There you go. Alrighty, our second team today from Edison. That's how we do it. All set? Here we go. Look carefully at this phrase. You can find within it the last name of what first American woman astronaut to go into outer space.
Ride.
That is correct, Sally Ride. A person who is a zealot can best be described with which with these words?
A fanatic.
A fanatic is correct. This title is not correct. Eliminate what word to make it correct?
Frying.
That's correct. Though the African country of Niger produces salt and gold, its main mineral resource is what radioactive metal whose symbol is U?
Uranium.
That is correct. Which of these Native American tribes did not live on the East Coast?
Navajo.
That is correct. Again, that was big. This is for the bonus points. You can complete this quote from a modern author by adding what term for a grotesque figure carved on a Gothic cathedral?
Gargoyle.
That is correct for the bonus points. There we go. All right. Elyria Catholic, we have a chance for a perfect round. No pressure. All set? Here we go. You can warm up your score with 20 points if you can find here the hidden name of what North Carolina University, whose basketball team is known as the Blue Devils.
Duke.
That is correct. A person who is absolutely uncompromising could best be described by which of these words?
Intransigent.
That is correct. What one word would you eliminate here to get the title of a best-selling novel by Michael Crichton? Which word do you eliminate?
Police.
That is correct. With this odd combination, you can describe what ancient Egyptian statue, a massive structure near the Great Pyramid of Cheops?
The Sphinx.
That is correct. Which of these birds is the smallest and is the symbol of New Zealand?
Kiwi.
Again, here we go. That was big. This is for the bonus points. To complete the very first words that Sherlock Holmes addressed to Dr. Watson, add the name of what Asian country whose capital is Kabul?
Afghanistan.
That is correct for the bonus points and a perfect round. There we go. We'll be back with our final and deciding grab bag round. It's all coming up after this.
Pay.
Have a good one. Welcome back to the Nordson Academic Challenge. Let's take a look at our scores as we head to our final round. 445 points for Beachwood, 445 points for Edison, 545 points for Elyria Catholic. That's how tight we are. It's time for the final round. This is our deciding grab bag round. It's a free-for-all. I ask as many questions as time permits. Every question here is worth 30 points. You will lose 30 points for an incorrect or no answer. All three teams, hands on the buzzer, eyes on the monitor when we need it. All set? This is it. Here we go. It is said that Dr. James Naismith used a ball and two peach baskets in 1891 when he invented Elyria Catholic.
Basketball.
That is correct. When it comes to hearing, frequency range limits of 20,000 cycles per second are common to both humans and what only native North American marsupial? Elyria Catholic.
A possum.
That is correct. Beginning in 1912, automobiles were equipped as a standard feature with what device that records Beachwood?
Seat belts.
Odometer. Odometer is the answer. Among the ancient Greeks who visited this site of the original Olympics was what Greek historian called the father of history? Answer is Herodotus. The Constitution met with bitter opposition in some states, but it was unanimously welcomed by the legislature of what state that was first to ratify it? Answer is Delaware. Choice. If you look at a rowboat's oar in the water, the oar will appear bent at the water's surface. Is this phenomenon due to reflection, refraction, or dispersion? Elyria Catholic.
Refraction.
That is correct. During the French and Indian Wars, George Washington led a retreat from what French fort, the site of modern Pittsburgh? Beachwood.
Fort Pitt.
Fort Duquesne. Duquesne is the answer. This proverb, stressing the importance of action rather than nice promises, comes from what part of the British Isles that was home of poet William Butler Yeats? Answer is Ireland. The trombone was first used in a symphony by what German composer who used a chorus in his 9th symphony? Beachwood.
Beethoven.
That is correct. What is the area of a trapezoid if the altitude is 10 and the bases are 6 and 14? Answer is 100. First Lady Helen Taft was very supportive when Juliette Lowe started what female youth organization now supported by annual cookie sales? Beachwood.
Girl Scouts.
That is correct. Here, workers are trudging along Russia's Volga River, which empties into what sea, sometimes called the world's largest Elyria Catholic?
Ural Sea.
Caspian Sea is the answer there. Ironically, that's the buzzer. That's the final. We go right to the scoreboard. We have a tie for second place this morning with 445 points. Beachwood and Edison. And the winner of this morning's academic challenge with 605 points, Elyria Catholic. Be sure to join us next time. We have teams from Nordonia, Normandy, and Waterloo. Thanks for watching this one. I'm Rob Powers. Study hard. We'll see you right back here next week.